To prevent hitting his head, Tom put a few UK £1 coins in his shoes. Why? I'll repeat it. To prevent hitting his head, Tom put a few UK £1 coins in his shoes. Why?
I'm going to start by saying this question is not about me.
That was my first question.
I don't know whether the question writer has just picked a name or whether this is a specific Tom that did this, but this is not me.
Yeah, Tom, why did you do that, Tom?
Honestly.
I'm going to go with the Hail Mary of it. It causes a little pain to step on, so they hunch over a little bit, like, and it prevents them from hitting their head on something.
I've heard that used as a method if you want to get around gait recognition cameras. Like there's artificial intelligence stuff that can recognize the way you walk. So if you want to get around that, you put something in your shoe, you cause a bit of a limp and a change in balance.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know why you'd use £1 coins for that.
Is it something to do with, I'm thinking like, okay, so here's where I'm going. We're not in a normal walking scenario here. We're doing something that's like, the elevator is dropping and you're rising up. And so if you're heavier, then you won't go as high, or like a trampoline setting. I'm thinking about weight here. Is this at all?
Yeah. So the part you're correct on is it's not a normal walking situation. That's true. I never said anything about walking.
Okay.
And it does have to do with weight.
To avoid...
I said to prevent hitting his head, Tom put a few UK £1 coins in his shoes. Why?
Is Tom underwater?
Tom is not underwater.
I'm going to try a Hail Mary here, which is that this is about boxing and that he is cheating on the weigh-in to make himself heavier so he doesn't have to do it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you had to start with the word absolutely, didn't you? Yeah, you had to drag it out and then come in with absolutely.
I was all in with that one. That was so good.
For those of you listening in the car, I was really leaning in visually, like, man, I wanted him to drop that mic, pick that mic back up, Tom. Not even close.
Damn it. But it is about weight. It's about making yourself heavier.
I did not say it's about making yourself heavier necessarily. It does have to do with weight.
Oh.
Okay, so what's special about a £1 coin? They are kind of small, about the size of a... They're maybe about the size of a US nickel, but a bit thicker. And they're also, I think they have 9 sides or something like that. They're bimetallic. They've got silver in the middle, gold on the outside, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know if any of those help, but now you got some clues about what the £1 coin looks like.
I liked, Tom, actually, your line of reasoning about how, because I was assuming that Tom was alone in this scenario about not trying to get head hit by like just existing in space. Mark, is someone else hit or something? Yeah, is someone else involved in the hitting of the head?
No, and that's actually almost a clue where Tom is alone, actually.
Okay.
Completely alone.
Are the coins an important part of this? Does it have to be those coins? Or could it be anything like small and heavy and round?
Good question. And you're correct. There's nothing specific about the coins themselves. They were just small and dense enough to get the job done.
All right. And it means he's British, I guess. I don't know if that's useful as part of the clue.
I don't know. You may be jumping to a conclusion there, but...
Okay.
I mean, I've used UK £1 coins and I'm not British.
Why do you put small, dense stuff in your shoes? To stop hitting your head?
I feel like you guys...
Wait, was Tom wearing the shoes on his feet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought I had a thing there.
I thought you had a thing there.
So I feel like you guys... Tom matters here. I feel like you guys should be narrowing in on Tom and...
Oh.
Like, who is Tom? And most people will be familiar. You guys all know, you've seen this event.
And it can't be Tom. Weirdly, my brain has gone Tom from Tom and Jerry. And I don't...
It's not Tom from Tom and Jerry. But it's an equally famous Tom.
Is Tom a human here? Can we nail that down?
Tom is a human, yes.
Is it Tom Cruise?
It is Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Oh.
Is this in a movie that we're talking about here?
It is in a movie. It is.
Oh, no.
As an actor or as a character?
No, it's actually Tom Cruise as the actor in a movie. And it's why does he have? It has to do with weight, but I will say it has to do with weight distribution.
Oh, this is going to be one of the stunts. It's going to be one of the stunts from the Mission Impossible films, and it's going to be UK pound coins because they're all filmed at Pinewood or one of the movie studios in the UK.
Okay.
So it's going to be some big stunt that he's done. It's the... Okay, Mark, last time I had that big lights on moment and you no-sold me on it. It's the stunt from Mission Impossible 1 where he's dangling in the bank vault on the wire and they need to balance him. Because that was shot at Pinewood and they need to make sure he levels out on the harness and they put pound coins in his shoes. Tell me I'm right.
You could drop your mic and leave it dropped, Tom. That is correct.
Wow.
That was a long time coming.
That is correct.
I have to say, I really just thought he was that good at balancing. I didn't realize that he needed help balancing there. I was just like, wow, that's a very balanced man.
Totally cheated. Totally cheated. It's no longer impressive, frankly. The fact that he had to put coins in his shoes. Yep, that is correct. Tom Cruise was using the coins to balance himself in the famous CIA scene in the original Mission Impossible.